Hello everybody and welcome back. Root Beer here with question number 22 on the 2004 8th grade Gauss competition. Okay, question 22. Water is poured from a full 1.5 liter bottle into an empty glass until both the glass and the bottle are 3/4 full. What is the volume of the glass? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a name to the volume of the glass. Okay, I'm going to say, maybe it's volume V. Okay, then we can try and set up an equation here. The amount of water does not change at all. So, because we want to know the volume in the glass, so let's say let V be volume of the glass. Okay. The amount of water does not change. So we start with 1.5 liters of water in total, and that's all in the bottle. Okay. Okay. But then this water gets split up. Some of it stays in the bottle, some of it goes in the glass. And once we've redistributed the 1.5 liters of water, we find that 3/4 of the bottle is full. So we can figure out how much water is left in the bottle. And 3/4 of the glass is full. And we know the total amount of water. We know how much water should be left in the bottle. That'll tell us how much water is in the glass. And since we know that that's 3/4 V, we'll be able to rearrange and solve for V, the volume of the glass, the thing that we want. Okay. So we can set up an equation. So the total water, the 1.5 liters, should be 3/4 of bottle plus 3/4 of the volume of the glass. So 3/4 of the bottle is 3/4 times 1.5 liters. And 3/4 of the glass is 3/4 of V. Okay? And the total amount of water is 1.5 liters. So 1.5 is the same as 3/4 times 1.5. So let's figure out what that is. Just grabbing my calculator. Looks like it's, you know what? It's 1.125. I don't like that. I'm going to change 1/2 to 3/2. Or, 1.5 to 3/2. So that'll be 3/4 times 3/2 plus 3/4 V. Okay, so that's 3/2 is the same as 9/8 plus 3/4 V. We could rearrange this, but I don't like all these fractions, so something I'm going to do, you don't have to. If you're comfortable with fractions, rearrange, or if you're doing this all on your calculator in decimal, feel free to rearrange. I'm going to multiply everything by 8. So I'll get 4 times 8, or 4 times 3 over here, I'll get 9 here, and I'll get 2 times 3 times V over here. So that's 12 is 9 plus 6V. 12 minus 9 is 6V. So 3 over 6 should be V. And so that'll be 1/2 a liter. Okay. So 1/2 a liter is the volume of the glass. So let's go back and say, what is the volume of the glass? Oh, there it is. It's 1/2 a liter right there. Okay. Just looking at the answers here, 75 liters and things like that. I'm just curious. I would have thought that if you just figured out how much water was in the glass, that would be one of the answers here. And so that would have to be 3/8, and I don't see 3/8 represented here, so I'm just a little hesitant. If the glass were 75 liters, no, none of these answers do it either. So yeah, I guess it's just A. Sometimes I take a look at the possible answers and see, knowing what I did, where would somebody have screwed up and where do they think somebody will screw up, and they tend to make possible answers in places you can screw up or if you misread the question. So I was just expecting to see you know, my answer of 1 liter and their answer of 3/4 of a liter to trip people up who didn't solve for the volume of the glass, just solved for how much water was in the glass. And obviously they didn't do that. I'm just explaining to you why I hesitated here at the end for a moment. But we get an answer of A, so don't worry about it. Answer for 22 is A. Okay. So that does it for question 22. We're nearing the halfway point of part 3. So we'll take a look at question number 23, but we'll do that in the next video. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.